Rapinetti here at Eternal 87. It's been a massive night on Australia's biggest fight weekend. The trilogy bout is in the books. It was between Rod Costa and Lockjaw Justin Van Heerden. Justin Van Heerden gets the job done by decision. Congratulations. You must be very happy to get this one in the books.
Yeah, obviously everyone here, they know the history. We've done it twice before. It was definitive, a knockout win. So to come out here and close it again and go the 3 rounds with Rod and actually get a proper fight in with him, it's almost, as much as I like a finish, it's almost better that it went that way. We had to go and, fight for it, get after it and grit down, and I had to work for it. He's a dangerous guy. There's a few times there where he got position and it's like, if you got Rod Costa in your back, you're pretty well fucked. So I was like, all right, I got to be on. But no, it's good. As we spoke about in the lead up, it's a competitive rivalry. I just want to beat that guy. He just wants to beat me. But outside of that, it's like all the respect and admiration in the world, man. He's a fantastic mixed martial artist. He's a fantastic human, and we're going to be tied together for the rest of our lives.
That was a stressful fight to watch. This fight was spoken about a lot in the mainstream media and the build-up because it was 1-1. This fight went completely different from the first two, and it was when Rod first went for the takedown, that was actually the first takedown attempt in between your two fights, and we know how good a wrestler you are. We know how good, as you just said, Rod Costa was on the ground. So is it what you expected in this particular fight?
Yeah, I expected this time around that he would try and shoot and get the fight to the ground, utilise his grappling. But I think in the first round, end of the first, when I stuffed the takedown and he wasn't able to take me down, I was kind of like, all right, I got a feel for it, and I was like, all right, he's strong, and obviously he's got such good knowledge in that area, so I was like, I got to be on, I got to be careful. And then when he got a hold of me later on in the fight and kind of ended up on my back and stuff, I was like, okay, I got to really be careful now. This guy's like, yeah, he's starting to get closer. So, but no, I just had to stay diligent, listen to Colby, follow the game plan that was sort of laid out by my team, by Joe, Alex, Colby, everyone. And then if the finish was there, find it, but not force it. I did get a bit carried away when I had him against the cage, and I really wanted to put it away there, but he's just so tough, man. Like Rod Costa's do or die. So yeah, I had to just stay diligent, reset, and just stay on target.
Yeah, you said it beautifully. Rod Costa, one of the best on the ground we've ever seen. But the question was, were you concerned at all when it went to the judges' scorecards? Because again, it came down to damage versus control. He had moments in the fight where he had control, as you said, especially in the third round when he had your back. But again, were you concerned at all, or you were very confident you hadn't done enough to get the judges' scorecards?
I was pretty confident that I was up 2 rounds. I thought I'd done enough to win 2 rounds. But obviously, man, you go to the judges, it's in their hands. The judge might see it completely different because they might see that control as more, scoring higher. But yeah, it's always concerning when you go to the judges. You don't want to go to the judges, especially in someone else's hometown. It's bad juju, as they say, but I was pretty confident I did enough, especially even though at the end when he got that takedown again and chased my back, the state of his nose, the blood going everywhere, I was like, I think I won this fight.
And again, 2 good victories over Rod Costa in Perth as well. You love Perth now, don't you?
Perth is one of my favourite, if not my favourite place to fight. Even though I'm fighting in front of a hostile crowd, it's just a great atmosphere and people get behind their fighters, and that's what you want to see. You can't be mad at that.
I've got to ask you now, what is next for Justin Lockjaw Van Heerden?
Obviously, we spoke about it before. My teammate's fighting for the featherweight title, so that's a step closer for him, to chasing his goals down and doing his thing. But I think I've paid my dues, man. I think I've done the work. I fought everyone in front of me. I take fights. I don't say no to anyone. I fight at any weight. I've taken fights on the 24 hours notice. I'm active. I pull people away and I fight anyone in front of me. So I think I'm ready for my shot at the next level.
Well, I know for a fact Eternal MMA, Australia's biggest and best MMA promotion, loves having you at Eternal. So we can't wait to see what's next for you. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Rest up and enjoy the victory.
Thank you.